Craig.
All right, this is DIY with Craig, and I just ordered these 2623 Manhattan cards pre-war, and we're going to be restoring 3 and 2 of them to go with the 763E Black. And these are all low coupler, close coupled, and the cars I bought are missing the special couplers, and we're going to do a video here showing how to make some. Nobody has these parts unless you can find one in a loose junk box, and they're only go on these cars. They end up getting missing because right before World War II, 41, 42, and I'm not sure which this catalog is because the first page is missing that has the year. But anyway, the people started putting post-war trucks on them and changing them up. So anyhow, we're going to show you how to make your own coupler if you have some bits and pieces. Get a close-up on this. See, this coupler with this crank in it is for the offset low couplers for the Manhattan cars. And I don't know of anybody that has any reproductions of them. But we're going to make this part and solder it onto an offset low coupler. We're going to cut it here and silver solder it right at that top bend. And this is what we're going to make, this part to weld on here. But first we got to bend it. And I'm going to show you the steps. The first step is you got to make a pattern. And you do it with this piece of tape. And you stick it on this. Just like that. And then we're going to trim it. All right. I use the green tape because it doesn't stick, because if you stick it too good and you pull the tape loose, it stretches. Then you don't got a good pattern. Then you get an X-Acto knife and cut it. Sort of use the side of the piece to shear it. Work the hole. Okay, that's how you do the tape. You got to find the metal that is the exact thickness of what you're trying to make. And this is a wire gauge, or a sheet metal gauge. And this thing, it's about a 17 gauge. And so this piece of metal is about a 17 gauge. So that's why we chose it. Now these holes that were in it were not right, so we got a drill, and it's the hole is a number 6 drill on a number set of drills. So what we did was we put this piece of tape after we drilled this hole with the number 6. And you center up the hole. And then we're going to take this over to the metal bandsaw and cut them out. So this is what we're trying to do. And then we're going to bend these crinks in it. And I needed 6 of these for these 3 cars. So we're going to show you how to cut this out on the bandsaw, and then we'll show you bending this, and then we're going to show you how to join it to the end. When you cut it off, this end gets silver soldered to this, and then this is one I did already, and I blackened it. The silver solder doesn't blacken, by the way. And you do that with a gun blue. So this is one that's made and soldered, copying this one. If you lay these out, you know, because they're so small, you want to make these cuts so that you don't have to hold this tiny little piece near the blade. We're going to start.